Having faith in God will change your life. And I sit here not as a pastor, not as a preacher, far from it. Just a guy sitting in a park, here to explain to you my viewpoint, to hopefully help someone out. I never grew up in any church. I never was raised in the church. Never really raised a certain religion. My parents never put that on me. And I kind of always, my grandma was really religious. She was really into Christianity, and she would kind of put that on me. And she ended up passing away when I was I was pretty young. And I just remember kind of always feeling off-put by people trying to push their religion on me. And it kind of made me, I guess, resentful inside for some reason. Because I felt like they were trying to push something on me that I didn't really, I don't know. It felt so pushy. This is what you need to hear, this is what you need. And it just always repelled me. And it just took time for me to mature and get older to realize and kind of have my own thought process to realize how important faith in God really is. And I don't sit here preaching to this is only for Christians, this is only for Muslims, this is only for whoever. This video is for whoever. You don't even have to believe in a religion. You can just believe in God or an almighty or a universe power, whatever you want to believe. It's when I tell you that as soon as you develop a faith in that God, your life will change completely. And I never believed it because, like I said, I kind of was always pushed away by it. And it wasn't until I realized what faith really was. Because for the longest time, I never understood faith. It's so weird. It sounded like a concept. When people would say have faith, it never made sense. I don't know why. I think it might have been immaturity, age, maybe a combination of both. But it just never connected with me, never clicked with me until as I got older, because I'm really introspective. I'll think constantly, and you can probably tell by these videos. I'm constantly thinking, constantly having all these ideas and things that I want to do, things that I think about, how I think the world works, how I think things go. And it just hit me that faith it will really change your life, because it took me to have faith in people before having faith in God. Because when I realized that I give you a hypothetical, say this is if you're a non-believer, if you're kind of iffy. If I told you right now that you started dating someone, okay, you have a boyfriend, you have a girlfriend, and every single time you want something from them, or you expect them to do something, or you have any kind of request from them, they always grant it, like that. They're always on top of everything. They never let you down. They never disappoint you. They are always doing what you want them to do. And that's when you realize what faith is. Faith is just knowing that even if I have nothing together, if I'm lost, if I'm confused, if I'm stressed, if I'm already time consumed, someone else has my back. They will do whatever it takes to help me out. And that's when you develop that faith, because that's the realizing. Faith to me was kind of like shedding an ego. Faith was realizing that there's more to life than just me. I don't have to do everything on my own. It's good to have to do everything on your own, to an extent where it's good to be able to do things on your own. But I guess to a point where it's there's way more pieces to life than just what you are and who you are. And you have to find pieces in your life that you can have faith in. And that's what I'm saying, though. This is where the whole idea of the video comes in. You can't have faith with people, because people are flawed. People will let you down. People will fail you. People will do this. That's why my first video I said, you need to be alone. Those people that are your friends, those people that are connected to you, they don't care about you. They're like, whatever. That guy, we're just sinning together. We're just sinning together. And it makes me feel less guilty inherently and internally, because if I'm doing it, I'm not doing it alone. He's doing it too, so we're both wrong. So most of these people that are humans aren't even looking out for you. They don't really care. So you can have faith in them. Maybe you can have faith in a few people, select people. But then when you can find faith in God, and God is someone who will never let you down, that's when everything just changes. Because it's obviously it's not going to cure you. I'm not going to have emotions. You're going to get sad. You're going to get really down. It's not going to change it. It's just this weird feeling where it's no matter how bad things are, God's got me. That's what I'm saying, is replace it. Imagine a boyfriend or girlfriend. No matter what happens, so-and-so has me. No matter what happens, so-and-so. But this is God, who cares so much and just wants to do whatever it takes to help you out. And maybe you don't think God's not answering your prayers, and God's in this. And I felt all the same. I'm telling you right now, whatever non-believing doubts you have, I've had the same thing. Because like I said, I'm not raised in a church. I don't even go to church. I'm not. I probably should, but I'm not preaching you church ideals or whatever. This is all just from me, and it comes in that God, no matter where you are now, God turns your biggest losses into wins, in a sense. And it's some things you can't even see. And that's what I'm saying. That's what my whole belief in God is just that God is this almighty. God is this amazing, like God can basically do no wrong. God knows everything. God is, there's a word for it, it's like omniscient, I think. Knowing every timeline, knowing everything all at once, and having all of this, like basically living in no dimension. God knows that setting up your losses is going to lead to your wins. Now, I mentioned it in a video before about my boxing gym that was my whole life. It's my whole identity, was training boxing, having amateur boxing matches, teaching classes, helping people. That was who I was. And I thought, like, when the boxing gym closed, it was a depression. It was horrible. It was some of the worst things in my life because I felt like I had no purpose. I had nothing going for me. Everything was out of the drain. My identity was gone. Who was I? Who was this guy? Nothing. Gone. Until I realized, looking back now, because that was probably like 9 months ago. That was in December of 2023. So almost a year now. So many amazing things have come now in my life. Like, so many amazing things that if I was at the boxing gym, never would have happened. And it's not until you like gain the self-awareness and kind of break this layer of thinking of your mindset that you realize that, like, even in losses that you take that like feel just crushing in the moment, amazing, great things come after. And it's because of God. Like, God's timing is unquestionable. God's time is unrivaled. God's timing is amazing. And like, even if I sound preachy to you, I'm not preaching to you, because if you don't believe in God, I'm not angry at you. I'm not like looking down on you. You're still a person like me. You're still just as great as me. We're equal. You know what I'm saying? I'm not better than you because I believe in God or all this stuff. Like, we're equal. And I just hope like one day, not because I want to convert you. I just hope that like you can feel the same feeling that I had, because I know how great it feels for me. That's all I'm saying is, like, sure, you'll still get down, sure, you'll be sad, but like once you develop that faith, that's like the key piece. I'm telling you, life will just take off. Just like, it's almost like being able to trust fall no matter what, and just knowing God's there to catch you. It just, no matter what loss you take, no matter what, you're always taking a win after. Everything's always bouncing back. Like I mentioned in that one video, the law of rhythm. Everything that goes this way must go this way. All your losses must correct back to wins. All your wins must correct back to losses. We're kind of in this pendulum of back and forth. And at the end of the day, God's got you. God's got a plan. God's got a journey. And everything will be okay. Everything will turn out. Maybe not how we wanted it to be. That's what I'm saying, is like telling myself, just knowing that God knows more than I know. What I want, I'm going to push for what I want. I'm going to do everything I can to get what I want. But like, God knows what I really need, and God knows where I should be going, and what my real purpose is. Like, even this YouTube channel, I never planned on this, but God put factors in my life that has encouraged me to do this. Because through comments and like through people, things have told me, I'm starting to feel like this is kind of my gift that was given to me. Because it's like, I feel like everyone's purpose partly is to help people. And like, I say my purpose is the boxing. I can help people box. I can help them get fit. I can help them do all these things and like have a fun time in this gym. But like, now my platform, if this continues like the way I'm reaching way more people. I'm helping way more people. I'm spreading a more positive, like a huge overall just positive message. And it's giving me a chance that like, they can't take this YouTube channel away from me. They can take the boxing away from me. They can't take this right here from me. So like, I don't know. Everything kind of works out how it should. Maybe not how we think it, think it should, but like years later, decades later, no matter what it takes, we kind of realize like, I mean, sure, there can be regrets, but most things pan out, most things work, and just, having that faith will eliminate so much doubt in your mind of things going the right way and the worry of them going the wrong way, So I just hope, this video helps you even a little bit, just trying to focus on finding that faith and just trusting. It doesn't have to be God. It can be the universe. It can be a creator. It can be whatever, just believing that there is some presence out there in the world that cares about you, that has a plan for you, and that you can have faith in it. You can have faith in God. God can give you, God's purpose for you, God's gifts for you, and everything's going to turn out okay. Everything's going to work out. And thank you guys for watching. I hope this video helps you. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff right there, and then share it. That's the key thing. Share it if the message helps you. If the message helps you, I don't really care. Like, the subscribers, the likes, that's cool and all. But the key thing is with that stuff, it just helps the message move on. The world has so much negativity. I want positivity spread. Good messages, good vibes, everything that will uplift people. Good thought-provoking talks that you guys can all, comment in and talk with me about, talk with others about. And that's what we're building. So, thank you guys for watching.